Hey guys, what's up? Sean from pt.1 and youtube.com/np. This is my review of the MyTouch 3G slide. My text review, if you're checked out my website, it should be up there. I'm gonna post it today. But my video review is here. So first, let me go over the hardware. It's a 2600 megahertz processor, I believe. OpenGLES 2.0 with 384 megabytes RAM, 512 megabytes ROM. Internal, that's pretty much it. There's a 1340 milliamp battery installed, and it comes in 3 colors: white, black, and red, or sort of like a Merlot red, I would say. So yeah, there's a 3.4-inch TFT LCD, HVGA display, capacitive touch, multi-touch screen. As you can see, it can register multiple inputs. There's also and it's very colorful. I can pretty much say that this is the best display that I've seen, TFT LCD display that I've seen on HD products. Probably AMOLEDs have a little bit better, but this is the best TFT I can pretty much say, with the colors and everything. On the front is your LED notification indicator, your light proximity sensor, and your speaker grill. Your MyTouch 3G logo right there. This is your 3.4-inch capacitive TFT LCD display. It's multi-touch capable and enabled. Below that is your dedicated home button, menu button, back button, Genius button, and that's your optical trackpad, which I find it to be the best optical trackpad that I've ever used. Left side is your volume rocker. Top is your power button, 3.5mm headphone jack. And on the right is your dedicated camera button. On the bottom is your micro USB port, along with your I think that's a grill right there, and that's your lanyard hole port, whatever you want to call it. This is the white version. It's $179.99 with a 2-year contract, $429.99 without a contract, and that equal $24.50 a month. 3.5mm headphone jack, on/off button, 5-megapixel camera with flash, VGA video capture, 30 frames per second. Speaker grill is right there. MyTouch branding is under that. I'm sliding the keyboard open. It's the best keyboard that I've seen on an Android device. Second best to the Touch Pro 2 out of my overall mobile phones. By comparison, if I can get my G1 out, which I'll be sending back soon, so it's probably going to be one of the last times that you'll ever see my G1. As you can see, that's the G1's keyboard compared to that. It's a little bit smaller, but the keys are a lot more domed, and also perform a lot better with a lot more tactile feel. And these buttons actually light up with LEDs under it. The cap also does if you press shift. Accelerometer, digital compass, assistant GPS, Wi-Fi, AB and G, and there's also Bluetooth 2.0 with EDR support and ATDP support. Actually, I believe it's 2.1. So that's basically the hardware. It's pretty good. It's a bit plasticky, but not as bad as an iPhone 3GS or an iPhone 3G. So it's nice, and it's pretty thick. Here's the original MyTouch. So as you can see, this is the MyTouch and MyTouch comparison. So it's a bit thinner, a bit thicker than the MyTouch. Both have 3.5mm jacks. The bottoms. So put them on top of each other. I'm gonna add the power widget. So This is running Espresso UI, which is basically a fully customized version of HTC Sense UI, and I like it a lot better. It takes the customization options of Sense UI and brings it and takes it to the next level. This is the difference in display brightness in the two. As you can see, the weather widget's a lot. As you can see, the quality is just a bit better on the MyTouch side. So yeah, the MyTouch 3G slide, here's next to the G1 if you guys are wondering that too. Lock it, yeah, it's a G1 screen. It's running Espresso UI, which is basically a fully customized version of HTC Sense. You get Leap, you can have either 5 or 7 home screens. When you're flipping from 5 to 7, you don't require anything but clicking on it. But when you're switching from 7 to 5, you require a full factory reset, and that's the downside. One of the downsides. You can see it's running Sense UI, T-Mobile's first Sense UI, on top of Android device. It's pretty good. This is Android 2.1 on it, so I'll show you in the settings. Just very small amount of internal memory, very similar to the G1 if you can see. There's only 62 megabytes of internal memory, and that's basically like the G1's. If you go into software information, it's WebKit 3.1 browser, Android 2.1 update 1, which is the one that gave Nexus 1 multi-touch and a few other additions. As you can see, they have sort of a grid around it. What that basically allows your phone to be, it's basically being better. You have My Modes, which is right here. What My Modes basically does is it allows you to change your mode, and what that does is you can change the wallpaper, your lock wallpaper, the whole appearance of it. So they have their full, you can change it based on GPS location or time of the day. That's changing your theme, and what it basically does is it goes deeper. The surf theme is actually pretty cool. When you plug it into charge, it actually makes a seagull noise, so I'll plug it in real quick. It's a 600 MHz processor, but it performs very fast on this HPJ screen. And plug it in for charge, and you can see how fast it really goes. Or the seagull noise. You guys can't hear it. It should make a seagull noise. I don't know why not, but it's not. But anyways, it's very fast. You have your HTC Sense UI or Espresso UI on top of it, which makes it even more beautiful, but you get all your Sense UI widgets, including the news widget. You don't get scenes, it's replaced with theme or My Modes. So yeah. You have faves, which is basically like My Faves, instead of My Faves, it's basically taken to the next level of My Faves. So, or it's basically just where you can flick through and easily contact your contacts in a very graphical interface. But it's not really a extension of My Faves like a lot of people want to say. I mean, you get your Android 2.1 things, like you get Exchange support, by the way. Your browser, you get your same WebKit browser with Flash support built in. Oh, by the way, let me go into input real quick. You have a bunch of input options. I'll go to, it's swipe keyboard, which works in both landscape and portrait mode. There's Flash based in the web browser with multi-touch, which is in. You have HTC's browser with Flash, Light, and you have your full QWERTY keyboard, which is one of the best. And you have swipe, drag, and dictation, which has the best software dictation or software speech to text. Then you have swipe, which you could swipe from letter to letter, which is arguably the best keyboard. And you also have HTC's own keyboard. So, here I'll show you. You basically are set in terms of finding stuff, or so tap to speak. This is the T-Mobile MyTouch 3G slide. So it's finished, and I'll show you. So it's a little bit off, but yeah. 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna start.